Welcome back to the FIFAe Finals 2024 in Riyadh. We're featuring Rocket League here, and we are featuring some of the best play in the world. Each team built to represent their nation. We just wrapped up Group A that played out yesterday and today to incredible results. Now we're gonna do the same with Group B. This is where teams currently sit. No surprise to find France at the top.
Chile up against Portugal right now. The expectation is they should win that game. So Tachi will be the first one to strike though here.
Morocco has had almost all of the pressure. A big save there. But that dunk is going to lead right back to a goal, and Naz says, you know what?
Even here, just taking it, trolley. Not letting USA have any kind of room to work with, any kind of possession. They steal away your boost, they take away the ball, and they score on it.
Game one looking pretty easy for Morocco. We approach this final minute. Reynolds, reset pass over, goes for a bump as well, and that is a lovely play, Jorby.
You know, you get an opening. Reynolds tried it the first time. Didn't exactly have the force behind the ball, but he gets great pop on that reset to shovel it out to his teammate, forces the defense to warp around him on the bump to give them the goal. That South American matchup still continues on. Pre-jump from Trolley, and he's just all over the pitch, man.
He's everywhere. Itachi goes down.
And Magic Bear has one. So they have 2 shots, and that's it.
Oh, there's
Morocco
a bump.
have 3 goals. They're outscoring their shot against Team USA. So you got 1 match left that still might end up in a draw between Argentina and Brazil. Naz will get another goal. Why not?
Let's move it over to Brazil versus Argentina, which has just started in overtime in Game 2. A chance for Argentina to get a big result here with a draw.
Argentina would love to take them down. They love to take down the top dogs. There's a lot of respect.
Trying to get the boost and the ball. Does get a piece of it, but gave up possession in the meantime and lost. Makes them pay.
But you're playing 1-goal games against a strong team in the opponent. That bodes well for the rest of the day. So hate to see the 0, but you feel good about how you started off.
They end up dropping 1 or 2 like that, and you got to put respect on Turkey's name, especially because they just put a couple shots on right there.
Fabinho up, goes for a reset. Oh, it does, just lets the pass drop down. Yan saying, I got it.
Yeah, I think Drafinho had the defender in his vision the whole time. Yeah, you could definitely see that jump. He knew, just let it go. Just going for the block. And an easy goal to start here for Brazil. And are up 2-0 against Argentina. It's definitely not a gimme game at all.
Yeah, well, let's
Especially
go
with
ahead
how
and check
Argentina
that.
played Brazil.
Let's go ahead and check that game out. Jorby, USA does have a slight lead over Argentina, and I think the story of this group stage is going to be that race for 4th place right now between Chile and Team USA. So Team USA cannot afford any draws against Argentina. Things starting to get interesting now. Jorby unbroken. How's the reset? Bounced a little past him. And then Reynolds calls off Cheese, and that's a good call because Reynolds saw the net was wide open.
I don't know if, France, they can just hold the ball forever and not score, and there you go. But Tira catches you slipping. Nothing that you have in the tank. Chile actually threatening here, trying for the dish. And you feel like you're finally by Zen, but you're never really by Zen. He's just chasing you down right afterwards, and he's doing stuff like that.
Picturesque. Look at how clean this reset is. Comes up, gets the reset, gets around the ball. The ball even bounces off the ceiling after the reset, but it still ends up exactly where Zen wants it. Ray's Bull popped it over the first oncoming defender, but Zen plays the ball instead. Now we see a flip reset shot.
Vatira. Whoa, what a catch. Jeez.
And he leaves it for Monkey Moon. And Monkey Moon will score it!
This catch from Vatira.
Oh my... Oh. That was remarkable. It just leaves it in the fact that Monkey Moon lands so quickly, pre-flips into it to get the goal. Pretty impressive. If they could at least get a draw.
It's going to be a free touch, and just planted his flag in the box, trying to get a free shot out, but it was did not have the height necessary. It's not over though. Morocco! Of course, it's Drawley to score a 0-second goal, and Morocco do not draw. They take another 3 points.
Insta leave by Portugal.
Results from round 9. These are our standalone last match results. USA, Argentina. That was what we were watching to begin with, and it's USA on top. Glad to see it.
Really getting eliminated from playoff contention. They need to get a clean win here. Well, that's going to be tough because Portugal just scored first. Early there, though, for Portugal. Beyond just trying to hold them back. Stolen away. AJG got the bump. There you go. skipped off his car right back into the net.
And this is a devastating play. A lot of times you see players get the bump and count on their teammate to finish the play, but no, AJG lobs it towards net, knows that if he can land that bump, it'll secure the goal.
You know, they get a try or two before it actually gets sent out. There's a try right there. Unbroken forced it out.
Rule one. And they keep it. Oh my goodness.
I think it's our first official Rule 1 of the FIFA World Cup.
And if you don't know what a Rule 1 is, that's it.
There you go. I think he got bumped off of it. Ooh, Vady. That was a juicy touch. And Portugal has kind of had the better of it in the last minute. Beyond slips through one, pops it to the left. AJG, nice catch to keep it close.
Gives space to Misery, who's going to take this straight into the air. Dodges one, gets a bump on the other.
Oh, still on his flip. Shots on target, but denied.
Wow, Beyond was up early. Might have even pre-jumped to make that save. Rafa beat to that ball. Misery's on target. Misery ends the game in favor of Argentina, the overtime winner.
The comfort of his mechanics. Whenever he's behind the ball, believes in his own ability there, but how about a dunk from Misery just off target, which didn't really do anything to actually get possession. Unbroken gets almost laser. Survived for now, but his brow might be singed a little bit. Rafa is looking a little better, but again, Portugal do a great job playing it away from the Argentina rotation and going forward off the wall. Rafa's there, he sneaks it underneath. They couldn't find the touch off the wall. Teammate has to come from the far side of the field. It's not ideal, but somehow they're getting possession here. Eventually that was going to happen, though. You don't get a fast transition, and Misery just pops it over the head of Portugal. Coming through on both sides of the pitch. Argentina and Portugal locked, but it's Argentina trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. Portugal dumped one there, and we have an overtime.
Again, we have an overtime. Misery.
The fifth, got through two. How does he shuffle this out? Ball underneath the box, Portugal! Draw Argentina! Now they have a chance to get the draw and just stay a point apiece with Argentina and try to stay alive, but Brazil score!
Lost, forcing that ball in on the corner, but the effort from Yan to generate the chance. Brazil, they refused the draw and say, we'll take the win instead.
Look at the Brazilian fans pop off there. They're going nuts at the end there.
Chile have officially claimed spot number 4 after the 3 points going up now. So USA now sits at 5th with Argentina in 6th.
South America last season, they did have a couple of losses in our LCS in the past year, but they are definitely the team to beat here. Oh, and what a start! Davitrux top ends 1-0.
He just intercepts this midfield touch. It's actually Raiseball with the pass across. He skipped it middle. Lost wasn't ready. Jan's crept third man. And that is the perfect start for Chile.
So many demos raining in for Chile. Davitrux lurking upfield. Redirect off the post. Brazil almost conceded in a second.
Hurling insults across the arena here.
I love it.
At the FIFAe World Cup. So this is personal. Really enjoying themselves. But Jan's got a lot of space through the bump, and that's a beautiful reset. Just got a little bit much on it. There's still trouble here for Chile. Double commit coming through. They're very low boost. They went to that across, and Lost eventually scores.
Oh, what touch by Raiseball. He's almost got through everybody. Surely Davitrux is there for the second goal, but how about Raiseball? Look at this touch.
He's pre-flipped
what
in a roll through it.
That's unreal.
A great follow-up again. It's the Raiseball Davitrux combo up front. Does really well in that situation.
On Lost, he's also dunked on top of the defender, and it's Jan to tie the game.
Maybe some late heroics here from Brazil. There's what a bump from Fabinho.
What a bump. Absolute heartbreak for Chile. Lost just in front of the play faking, but it's Trevino with the bump on Davitrux. Davitrux committed to the back wall. Maybe he's trying to run away from that bump.
Would be massive, keeping him in that top 4. If you finish in that top 4 of the group out of 8, you will be through to the playoffs. Team USA, though.
Some teams will react badly. Oh, they made another one here. Yan will make it 1-0. But Chile's defense continues to be an issue. And
it's just aware that he wasn't getting the touch. It wouldn't have been a goal. It would have been an opportunity for Brazil. As another double touch. Just doesn't find its mark, but Lost. Starting to think that game one is going to cost them, but they're able to get one back. Having said that, there he is again. That man Lost. He's made up for his mistake, third man.
40 seconds to go, still trailing by 2. USA are up by 3. Morocco are up by 3. France actually had a close game though, 30 seconds to go, and they're only leading Argentina by 1 as Trevino adds another to this.
I mean, that's tough. Brazil, the rest of their schedule obviously is going to be pretty difficult, but you know, they're playoff bound no matter what from this point.
So far, not too bad for USA. They're holding the midfield, holding their own in the midfield. Monkey Moon up for a free aerial though, and now it begins. Positioning behind the ball. Monkey Moon there, faking out the play, but not... Oh, Vatir's actually put it into his own crossbar. He does recover really well.
Pretty solid first game for both sides. Zen with space, and there's the demo coming through. Just might need one more over the top. It's just wide open from the demo, and there's the second.
Edge is clean from France again. Vatira chasing everybody down, and Magic there doesn't get anywhere near Zen in the air. Looks like he might have either underestimated Zen. France are looking more and more comfortable as we go here. And unfortunately for USA, they're starting to see Ghost in the pit. Vatira makes it 3. USA starting to lose control of any kind of comeback potential.
Look at the precision on this. He's actually just absolute perfection. As this is 3-0, we're going to chuck over to the Morocco-Chile game because Chile are 2-1 up with a minute left. And as we spoke about, right there with the USA for qualification. And there it is, Nas, as we tune in. Does get the equalizer.
That's huge for the local Moroccan fans in the arena. It's also massive for USA, who need Morocco to win this to keep Chile at bay. Brazil 6-1 over Portugal at this moment, and Argentina are 3-0 over Turkey. But what is going on? Chile have just scored off the kickoff. It's 3-2 in their favor.
Chile just need the ball down, but with a touch, he was 0. Can this thing get down? What a game 1.
We were playing really well outside of that maybe one or two blips. Oh, good save there by Pan. It's going to be a Drally follow-up shot to go 1-0 up immediately in game 2, though. France are fully in control of that series. We'll keep you updated as we go. Raisbull, meanwhile, ties the game against Morocco. This is the match to watch in this round.
This is indeed the game, and Raisbull has had so much time. He fell into the net, found himself with no boost, and the ball just bobbled out in front for him. Trying to carry this one out.
Wow.
Not sure he's aware of where he's going, but he's found a beautiful 50. Drally back in time, but there's still no boost. Another shot on, more pressure for Chile.
Final minute now, Chile are knocking to the door. Double commit for Morocco.
No boost.
We're falling apart. Davitrox looking for the top corner, can't find it. Pants follow up his top shelf, and in! Chile lead.
And Morocco have fallen apart. It's a double commit for no reason. They've left Nas on an island. Raisbull tries to get the bump. Davitrox misses the double. But Pan, third man.
40 seconds away from one of the biggest upsets in Group B. Can Morocco come back? It's actually... Oh, what a play! Triple tap reset. It's actually ties game.
He beats one, reset off the backboard, triple tap, right angle finish with 35 seconds left. Here is the ball. What's he going to do? He's actually found Davitrox back across the Raisbull. They've beaten 2. That's an awkward pinch. And it is quite unusual for Morocco. There's the shot. Nas with 0 boost again. Still a chance for one more attack. Throws it across. Ball bounces. Pan, 100 boost. Leaves it for Davitrox. Scoops it up. There's the 50. He's just eating it.
What?
Drops down. What? Across, and there was a chance. Well, a tactical fake, as you said. Maybe a double. Oh, this is trouble. Big trouble. Nice save, Chile. Recorded all 3 in net to get that one out. Davitrox, solo play. Low boost. There's the reset, the bump. They threw everything at it. It's just Raisbull back. He has a reset. They're looking mechy, but ball, he has to back off. Itachi, he's going to get the hand off to Nas. Onto the backboard. He's actually going to go to the shot. Raisbull with the save.
Huge save by Raisbull. It was a nice 4-star lead. Still scary. Morocco coming forward. Trally testing the goalie again, but he was looking to catch the goalie pre-jumping, and it didn't happen. They stayed grounded. Nas looking deadly in the solo plays. Pogo shot to the backboard. Where did that come from? Drally actually flies over it. Pan making a swoop across the box there, trying to catch players out from the blind spot with demos. Morocco were aware of it. We've played 2 games now. 5-minute OT in a format where every game matters. Chile have to defend to do. It's actually doubles in the winner. They finally cracked them. What an effort. Securing 1 more point for Morocco.
Give him a little room. I'm sorry, I didn't know Morocco versus Chile was going to be a world-class match. Jeez.
I'm sorry I was not familiar with your game, but here we're looking at the results from round 12.
In the 3rd minute of game number 1.
I can tell you from earlier with England that this does get very nerve-wracking very quickly looking around the results.
Brazil and Morocco still, nobody's found anything yet. That was very close. Great save there from Nas. Nas going to keep this one going to the backboard.
Forward, I think he goes for the snapshot. He does it, just about hits the post. Nas can put this one away, surely, but it's a big save by Truvino. He's going to wrap around. Itachi is there. We still have Itachi score. In my opinion, the goal of the tournament so far, and now he gets one of the saves of the tournament from Jan.
In this game number 1 as Nas goes down, gets the mini double off the backboard. First goal to Morocco.
And if Morocco are in to make a statement, this is how you do it. Brazil have locked up at least 2nd place in this group, but that huge huge dunk from Nat, who just won their game 5-0. Herc is drumming the table. The nerves are real. As Razeball shoots almost scores it. Misery gets it away. Here does come Misery. Wants to get the flip reset, can't quite do it. This could be the moment for Argentina. Saved by Davitrox. Sends it long. Razeball charging in there. Is anyone arriving? It's Davitrox. This could be the moment. It's saved by Misery. Razeball wants another go at it. He flicks it upwards. It's saved yet again by Argentina.
For Argentina, and Razeball isn't stopping here. Tries to make a center. Demo opens up the spot. Davitrox for Chile.
Chile do their job. Meanwhile, Brazil versus Morocco is 1 minute in.
Pushes forward. That's a rough miss. Trapinho with the bailout. Incredible. He almost had made his first grand finals there. He's going to attempt to do it again here at the FIFAe World Cup. And right now, this is just a play for pride a little bit there. Itachi's the one to score for Morocco. Tries to take control, tries to drop it down. At this point, you're wasting time a little bit. Maybe one last center for the road. But I think for the most part, Morocco's going to try and kill this ball if they can. It might hit the ground here. No, Jafita's going to keep it up to loss. Maybe they can tie it in regulation. Itachi carries this one upfield. This one hits the ground. Morocco to rush.
The Chile player is there, suppressing them at every turn.
It just comes down to the fact that right now Chile is so quick with their challenges. By the moment somebody is up in hopes that you can make that connected pass. You see Misery attempting it again here.
Big
Great
bump.
bump from AJG. 8 seconds on the clock. This one goes to the backboard. It's still attempted. Misery tried to make the cut, but no connect. And here comes AJG. One last attempt. This one over on the ground. Chile 2-0.
What I would say, though, is 38 seconds left. I'd love to see a French wonder goal. It could be Sen's signature shot. It's a signature own shot. There you go. Bit of a...
Just do your thing again.
Bit of a remix on the classic Sen finish there. Not quite the same when someone else puts it away for him, but we'll take it. Always nice to see one of those.
He's actually so nasty. Rough touch there from Beatty, but
I think so. I think it all comes down to this, where they have to go head-to-head as our featured match next round. They are 4th and 5th in the Group B standings currently, John.
Yeah, however, USA, with that goal glut they just had against Turkey, their goal difference is +5, as you can see there. Chile, still -3 overall. Wow. So if USA draw again, just like they did yesterday, overall their head-to-head will be tied, which means we would go to goal differential, and USA would be ahead in that, assuming they don't get blown out in one of these games.
Chile have to... I mean, maybe if they win the first game 5 or 6-0, they can get away with winning 1, but for the most part, they have to win 2, and that is the start the Americans wanted.
This is what you want if you're a USA fan. You want to see Chile trying to go up to defend and not being there in time.
Razeball been to all sorts of majors. And then Davitrox has come so close in his time, he's lost a playoff to be at an RLCS major. That is the level that these guys are stepping up to as Pan gets the double.
Incredible play here from Chile, and I do got to point out, it is very rough defense as well from the U.S. They made 2 saves on very, very low boost, and that put them in a very awkward situation when Chile was able to sustain the pressure. Still taking their time, over 1, trying to go in. Cheese with the save out into the corner. Now Reynolds up next.
I mean, they come undone if they overcommit, but this has worked well for them. Cheese has the easiest finish.
Gets that mid boost over to the ceiling, back to himself. Tries to get past Pan for the read. It could be a center here. The bump, and Reynolds is in!
Lovely play there from USA. Over the top now. Here he goes. Gets another touch there. Retzels is the last line of defense. Gets a huge block. Davitrox's turn is too high. Could he have got above that ball more? Could he have gone for a double tap? I guess we'll never know, but Cheese gets another huge bump. Here comes Magic Bear.
He's lurking. Razeball's trying to mess with the third man.
Oh, what a save!
Out. The save comes through, but the next shot.
Oh! How is that stuck in? I thought USA had recovered. There was a massive block there from Magic Bear, pre-jumping the bump. Retzels was on the back wall, and he was backwards. He couldn't quite get it.
So you got to be careful in this one. Somebody's going to have to rush back. Razeball, 1v1 on Cheese in the bump. They still managed to stay out. Reynolds, no boost. Flick over 1. Tries to find his way in, but no bump play to come through.
Yeah, huge defending there from Cheese. He had all 3 bearing down upon him. Somehow survived. Might not survive this one. Cheese, though, comes in again. More heroics. Pan wisely turns away. Lets USA have their attack. Dressel's coming in. He's been dunked there by Davitrox. But there's a shot. Oh, it's genius from Davitrox. Chile give themselves the opportunity.
This is what they needed. The confidence headed into game number 2. Focus on the most important game of the day is here. USA versus Chile as this one heads forward. Magic Bear with a save off to the side. 3v3, a Chile team that has had an incredible day. Cheese leaves this one to Reddles. Reddles, it goes from the ceiling and down. Magic Bear up next, takes a shot, it's off. But Cheese the follow!
There it is from Team USA. Just as in the last game, they have their lead. It's Magic Bear, slams it down. Raiseball somewhat gets in Davitrox's way, but you can forgive him for that. Bit of boomable emerges. I think that USA will be happier about that than Chile. Chile wanted to force the issue, and it's a freebie. There's a miss there, or was it a fake? I'm not quite sure, but Davitrox is able to play in front of the ball for a second. Davitrox now well behind it. Magic Bear gets the flip reset, gets a charge down, but Pan knocks it out wide.
There are a few players all the way around the field right now, but this one pushes forward. It's going to be a floater in front of the net.
Surely not.
Cheese tries to make the touch. He's got the save. It's off the crossbar. USA stay alive.
Somehow Cheese again, his instincts were correct. The fear of getting in his teammates' way must have been there. But he didn't listen to the scared voice. He just attacked the ball and he was correct. Now Pan on the backboard. He goes long. Chile missed their biggest chance to take this, to remain in the tournament. Davitrox, clean touch. Still have the composure to Chile. USA are trying to punish them for that, though, keeping them pressed back. Raiseball with a long clear. Rettles backflips. Here comes Davitrox. Puts it on target. Magic Bear's back. Should be safe.
4 seconds on the clock here. One more shot. It's going to make the clear. They're going to need to hit this on the ground. Great touch from Rettles to keep this one in their favor. One to the center, but nobody's there. It's still in regulation. Cheese goes around the corner. This one down. Overtime for the playoff.
You have got to be kidding me that this takes us all the way to a final overtime. And it's Cheese trying to do it for Team USA. There past his opponent. Now Davitrox is left all alone. Raiseball tries to help him out and does beautiful cleanup work. So good attack, good defense. You need more than good right now, though. You need brilliant. Raiseball almost is. He steals the 100. Bad of a shot. It's going in, but Cheese saves.
Cheese bails out USA, but the demos come through. Magic Bear's left alone. It's awkward, but it still goes. A minute on the clock. USA make the clear, and Chile race home. Great save from Raiseball. They're taking their time. Cheese makes a great challenge for himself as well, and makes another one to keep this in their field of view, but this is headed towards an open net. Magic Bear races back in time to make the save. USA has to keep this so much closer than they are right now. Trying to make it clear, the bump on Magic Bear actually helps them out as this one around the corner. It's a center to Reynolds, but he's wide. The next follow-up comes from Magic Bear, and he tries to push forward, but it stays in the corner. Chile's touches force USA racing home, and the Cheese clear comes through.
Davitrox has a chance to clear this one. Raiseball, this could be the moment. He's up against Magic Bear. Huge, yet again from Magic Bear. Fearless from him. Now Pan gets that one towards the ramp. Rettles with a chance to slow it down for a second. There's a demo. It's a save. How on earth did he block that?
They're still going. Magic Bear around the corner to try and keep this one in. It's back, pinched into their half here. It's a shot. It's wide. The follow is in.
Raiseball soaks up the applause. Chile has the biggest moment in their Rocket League history. Only one of them has ever made an RLCS land. That does not matter. They were not favored. That does not matter. All that matters for Chile is that they have done it, and finally they can relax.
Nobody knows how hard we work for this, and we deserve this. I told you at the beginning of this day that you will acknowledge us, and you will have to acknowledge us.
France, Brazil, Morocco, and Chile. When you first looked at these groups, before we even started yesterday, Johnny Boy, did you have any inclination that we would end up here? Any of these teams could be worthy, Johnny Boy. You did excellent predictions before this tournament. Not going to put it on you right now to, absolutely nail it, but give me your vibes.